Hey guys. Golly. Oh my gosh. Well, we sort of go, yeah. I've not been home from work late all that long actually. Um, Kind of excited about this, but kind of could have left it another day, but we haven't. I'm a mess. Probably my pajamas. If you really look, I've got my shirt inside out. Please don't judge me for that. I've only just noticed that myself. But there we go. Hey everyone, I don't know who's there. There's quite a few of you. I don't know why. Bit strange anyway. My foot boy's gone for a walk in the garden. Stuff to do, productive. You all should take a leaf out of his book and go and do something too and stop watching this sort of crap. But anyway, finished work for the week today. Busy day, pretty manic day actually, Saturday. No odd socks. No socks, actually. Probably bare feet. Thanks, Maddie. You're a sweetie, but no, I don't feel like I probably am today. It's been a big day. I ate watched it before the supermarket trip. Awesome. I'm not going to go through that list and say, hey everyone, because there's a lot of you, and what have we got, 20 people watching? Don't know why. This only decided to happen like an hour ago. Can't believe I got my shirt on inside out. Anyway, right, so what's happening? Why have we got a live stream? Peer pressures, why? People are like, I'm on the floor in the workshop. Oh my gosh. Here we go. So, sort of hard on the knees. At least I vacuumed. I did vacuum. What do we got? People are bad. Floor's clean, Kevin. Good to see you, Kevin. Is that engine running yet? Warren's been in the shed all day. That's awesome. The new lathe come, Warren. I haven't fallen asleep. No metal chips on my carpet. It is a clean floor, so that's cool. Now, where do we even start with this? I was expecting an email. I don't know if it's come yet. I'm going to check my phone and just see. It probably hasn't. There is one from Craig. Right? Oh, crap. It's like pages long. Oh, my gosh. I'm not going to read all that out. Anyway, I got a box arrived, a mystery box arrived today, or yesterday at work. Now, we call it a mystery box. I'm not really going to confirm or deny that I know what's inside it, but it's really that the whole cookie trail wasn't difficult to follow. Let's put it that way. Hey, Mark, good to see you. Don't ignore the email. The email explains everything, Craig says. Don't ignore the email. Now, the email's from Craig. I don't know who else is involved in this, and it's quite a long email. So I guess we should read the email first. I have a tin of paint I picked up this morning. I don't know anything about this except that it's probably green. Not sure whether that's an inside joke or what. We'll find out. Right. There's another box here on the ground, right? It's quite a big box. we'll keep this down here like this. If I get down here on the ground, I don't know if anyone can see me. Anyway, it says, Dear Emma, this gift comes from all our friends in the online metalworking community. Oh my God. We consider you an absolute pillar of the group. Well, not really, no. Sorry. No. You're always there for the rest of us, and you're generous in your time and efforts. Well, you keep us going. Don't actually make videos, but apart from that, we're doing really good. Bill's more excited about the mystery paint. You've arranged community events like this with regular live stream and Secret Santa's tool making competition, and of course you told us all to be kind to each other. Whatever. Anyway, we've seen you need a new workshop and you're short of a decent source, so we all jumped at the chance to be able to give you something back. That's really nice. We ran a secret fundraiser starting midstream Wednesday evening with a goal to meet the price of this new saw. Within 12 hours, we'd finally funded it, and donations from around the world, and within 36 hours it was delivered. That's pretty awesome. It's even more awesome when some of you don't even use proper social media. You only use like Discord and stuff. Anyway, we actually overshot the goal fundraising amount by about 25% and counting. Yeah, stop, guys. Stop. High quality bimetal very pitch blade and some decent green paint. You can paint the bandsaw the right color. Bandsaw, right? There's one true color for machines, and it's Reseda green. I'm not sure if I can be convinced about that, but anyway. Further donations may be trickling in, and these will be forwarded on to you in the form of a gift card. Well, that's really awesome, guys. But honestly, I do okay. I've got a good job. Note to viewers, if any people watching this did not, I'm supposed to read this out. If any people watching this did not get a chance to donate, then sincere apologies. We tried hard to reach out to everyone that might have been interested and able to join in, and any exclusions are entirely accidental. Thank you for everything we do, and all from all of us, the online metalworking community. So that's really nice. It is. I'm really scruffy, sorry. And this angle here is not particularly flattering. Actually, it's not too bad. It probably fits my space better than anything. But anyway. Would help if I'd had a shower and actually put my shirt on the right way out and all that stuff. So, no one likes a novel, Warren says. Yeah, so there we go. I don't know if everyone got the email, but that's really nice. That's awesome. So, I'll put my phone up. Anyway, we've got a tin of Reseda green, apparently, which is RAL 6001. I'm not sure anything's going to be painted this colour, in particular the bandsaw, but the new Stewart engine might be, because that's probably a really nice colour for that. Sorry. I had intended to paint it green just to satisfy the purists, because no one likes someone who doesn't paint stuff green, apparently. Anyway, this is the box. Everyone's gone quiet there. Am I not getting live chat? Yeah, I'm getting top chat. Why am I getting top chat? Anyway, let's open this and have a look, guys. Huge thanks to Bill Baggins for the unboxing boat. For the unboxing knife. Thanks, Bill. I've managed to cut that tape line and miss the cardboard corrugation completely. I got it. So we have, oh, this is so awesome, guys. So far I'm loving it. I don't have anywhere to put this, by the way. That's going to be a little bit of an issue. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that yet. Guess I've got the rest of the weekend to work it out. A metal rod, which must be, I guess, probably fence, something like that. So the metal rod's in there. Oh crap! Oops. We've got some polystyrene. Oh my gosh, there's lots of bits in here. I'll push this forward a bit so we... Oh no, this is the wrong way. We'll go back. Going back. Back. Run out of room. Oh my gosh. We have a bandsaw blade. Bimetal bandsaw blade. That's awesome, guys. It's really nice. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so heavy. We've got a plastic piece. 2 plastic pieces. Not sure what the 2 plastic pieces do yet. We're kind of going towards... I really haven't got room for a living room. I really want to keep my living room and my bedroom nice, to be honest. Oh my gosh. If you look, I'm in my pajamas. Silica gel, we always use silica gel. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'll get rid of these over here. I'm going to do something about that box. So there we go. I'm trying not to get it so you can actually see down my front. So if you do get to see me down my front, I'm sorry. And I'm trying not to put these boxes in any way that's going to block any of the available light. Okay, we'll put that through there. Oh my gosh, that's heavy. It weighs about the same as the Stewart 400. So we've got a cord, single phase. This is a nice looking thing. I've always thought I'd like one. It's never ever happened. So that's awesome. Oh wow, guys. It's really nice of you to do that. Everyone who did. Hey Aaron. Hey Warren. Bill. Plastic bag. So we've got a blade in there. We've got a knob for something. We've got an on-off switch. There must be a lock on here somewhere. This isn't tightened down in any way, shape or form. So that swivels. There's a pin in here. Is this it? Yep, that's it. So there we go. It's not crazy big, but I really don't know where I'm going to put it. This is quite a well-made thing. Really, that's awesome. There's lots of bits to put on it. These look like rubber feet to go underneath. There's 4 of them, so I'm guessing that's what they are. Actually, I've only seen 3 of them so far, so I'm guessing there's another one somewhere. We'll try not to throw it out. Maybe there is only 3 feet. I can't see any bolts for it, but maybe there's a box of bolts somewhere too. What's here? We could read the instructions. Let's have a look at the instructions. Look, let's get up at the bench a bit and get off the floor here and have a bit of a look. So I'm going to lift you up. Oh my gosh, I've got so much stuff. There's one on the plastic piece you just first pulled out. It's, I think, probably. Let's have a look. Paddy's here. That's awesome. Hey, Paddy. Is Paddy here? Probably not. Anyway. Oh, yeah, he is. Oh, my gosh, I'm old. And, of course, it does have this written on the box. So that was kind of a bit of a giveaway, just so you know. That's on the outside. Oh my gosh. Now, what are we going to do here? Hang on. Let's get this sorted. My GoPro mount on the back of my tablet's the wrong way around. Let's do this. That's better. Oh crap. There we go, we got it. Sorry about that. So there we go. I can read the comments again now. I'm not in the way. Sorry you had to put up with me on camera. I try not to do that too often. It's a bit much for most people. Let's put some of this boy racer gear away. My phone away. This must be a fence. This one and this one. Let's open this tin of paint and see what colour Reseda Green is. Whoever thinks that that's the correct colour for Warren, if you're watching, and check to see who's at the door for a minute while I open this tin of paint with a snap-on screwdriver. So there we go. Apparently that's the colour that everything should be. It's quite a pleasant colour. And yes, it's German machinery green. I like that. Probably unlikely the bandsaw would end up that colour, but there's every chance the mill might go. So we'll see how we go with that. Rusty, g'day. More excited about the paint. So the paint's awesome. Milling machine might end up that colour. I was going to do the milling machine in a completely unconventional colour, but that's probably a really good option. That's awesome, guys. I don't think there's enough room on the bench for this, really. Oh my gosh, that's heavy. So let's have a bit of a look at this. Who wants a review? We'll pull this up because we know how to do that now. My tablet's just started before the live stream. It's worked out that there's messages waiting, so that's all them coming through. I'm sorry about the beeps. We could have. You guys in Tassie, it wouldn't have hurt you to go to the pub, but not Craig. Now, Vice looks excellent, actually. It's cast. It's got screw-on jaw on this side. It's actually got an Acme thread in it. It's not just ordinary screw thread. It actually got an Acme thread and a proper nut, which is really nice. It all closes pretty nice there. There's enough give in it that it closes up nice and square. Oh my gosh. I should have cleared more room. I've still got that lump of wood bolted on there when I'm trying to start the 400. Anyone who mentions the 400 during this live stream is banned for life. No, they're not really. I take that back. Hey, Matt. G'day. So let's have a look at this. You can't see this because we're way too far close to the bench. Hang on. Let's move it back. Okay, specs. It'll cut 125mm square or 125mm round. It'll actually cut 125 by 130, it says, but I'm not sure if that's actually true. Questions? What else can we look at? Does it tilt all the way vertical, or will you have to modify? I don't think it's a vertical tilt. Wasn't really looking ever for something that was, to be honest. But no, it only tilts to there. There we go. Let's move this up a bit here. So that's about it. The trouble is with this, I can't actually see what anyone's saying. I know what mods I'll make. I don't think I'll make any yet. There's a warning label. Do not cut your lead fingers off in 5 languages. Is that what it says? Put the blade under tension and run the machine before using. Yes, run it in. That's fair enough. Okay. We've got what looks to be a half reasonable angle scale here. It looks like a really good thing, actually. Which kicks that round there to what? Don't know. Because we're out of the space. It's not going to ever work on the bench, but it looks like it probably goes to there, which is about 30 degrees that way, and back to 0 there. This looks like it screws in here. I'm just guessing. I haven't actually looked at anything. Let's call that screws in there. And I'm just guessing, but I reckon that goes on there like that. And I reckon this possibly goes through here with this screw on here. And that looks like a pretty good stop, actually. That actually looks pretty good. I'm a little bit impressed with that. On-off switch on the trigger here. So where are we? Sorry, I'm just reading the comments. We've got a chart on the motor. We've got an on-off button there. I guess we could probably check the tension, which probably isn't far out, and give it a run. What do you think if we plug it in? So it's plugged in, right? We could push this down so everyone could see it. This pin goes in here to lock it for travel. Right. And we can lock that, which, oh, this is one of those. Okay, so that's all right. So that seems to be switched on. We've got a speed controller here. Can we see that? Anyone see that? There's a speed controller up here. I don't know if you can see that on here. Right, and we've got I really hope I don't have to hold this while it's running. We could probably cut something, but I don't know what I need to cut. No thoughts. Anyway. That's a pretty awesome bit of gear, guys. Duct tape or zip ties, and cable tie or finger. I'm cutting my fingers. It's a pretty nice, quiet little saw. To be honest, I need to go over it and just see what's loose and what's not, and what needs tensioning and stuff before I use it, I think. There's a blade here with it, which is in a Starrett bag, so I guess anything in a Starrett bag is probably pretty good. But it is a Starrett bimetal bandsaw blade, so that's awesome, guys. That's pretty thoughtful. Nice bandsaw blade, so we might put that on, or we'll see how the other one cuts anyway. Can we cut something? honestly don't know. I'm looking. Here's a block of aluminium. No, I'm not going to. I think I need to spend some time with it and get it right. Sorry, guys. That might be square. Take care, Brendan. Russell says you can never have too many water banks. So, as we stand, this is really hot because aluminium. And I was pushing that a bit probably. But that's a nice cut there. Nothing shabby about that at all, I don't think. I'm suspicious it's not quite square, but maybe the other end wasn't quite square. Well, it's a milled face, so maybe it should be. But that's just a block of aluminium. It's certainly a lot easier than cutting it with a hacksaw. Wednesday night live stream, there'll be nothing left. I'll be cutting it up. The Stewart 400 will be bolted on here. We'll just cut it in 4 places and leave it. Make a cross section one. Blade probably on backwards. No, blade's on the right way round. Promise, Russell. Made me look though. Hi, Tom. I really like the blue, to be honest, on this. So anyway, that's awesome. I've spent all this video trying not to cry, and I'm not going to cry in this video. Promise. So, don't know what's in the book. And I'm surprised it fitted. Sorry. I'm surprised it fitted in the cone of cleanliness at this point. Did manage to open this bag with the knife when I was unboxing. I'm not very good at that, but Bill's knife actually works. Who puts that under the jolly front top of the box so that you cut it with a knife when you're trying to open the cat? Anyway. So we can become familiar, it says, with the locations of the controls and the features shown below to better understand the instructions in this manual. Okay. There's some safety rules. There's 2 pages of them. Some pages on blade selection and tensioning. There's a page on, there's actually some pretty good pictures for a Ham Forbes manual on removing and replacing the blade, adjusting the cutting angle, operation, adjusting the blade guide, how to order spare parts, and there's like a picture here. I'm sorry about the book, but it's Bill's knife. And there's a spare parts list. There's 2 more pages of warnings and general machine safety instructions. And there's a hazard chart on the back. So hazard identification is entanglement and hazard assessment is high. Don't use it with long hair. I'm out. I really should tie my hair back. Very low chance of being crushed by it, but support and secure high. There's a medium chance that you'll be cut, stabbed, or punctured, and a medium chance that you'll chop all your fingers off. There's a low chance that you'll be struck by it. There's a medium electrical risk. I'm not sure about buying power appliances with medium electrical risk. And there's a low noise hazard. So there you go. And it's actually signed there. So the safety officer got that. Anyway, that's awesome, guys. What are we up to? We're like 38 minutes. Hey, Craig. Craig Tate, g'day. So that's a really nice thing to do and completely unwarranted because I really don't do very much. I do squat, actually. Very self-serving in this whole thing. Don't make enough videos to warrant having a YouTube channel. I'd just say thanks to everyone who does make videos, and you should go and check them out. Anyone who's commented in this video and you're here watching, anyone who's commented, you should totally go and check out their channels and subscribe to them because they all make good content. They really do. I can't say that enough, and I've said it before. Honestly, I don't make content for a YouTube channel. I only have live streams once a week. And that's terrible, but it's how it is. Don't subscribe to my channel. And thanks, everyone. Like, everyone. That's awesome. Got Craig's email. I'll sit down and probably read it again. But I've got a bandsaw. I've got no idea where I'm going to keep it or put it. Like, seriously. No idea at all. There's room on the shelf above my head here. It's not going to happen. It's too heavy. Probably I need a lock-up box outside, a waterproof lock-up box on the back porch. I think that's kind of what's going to happen with it, to be honest. I'll make some sort of a bench and put some sort of lock-up box on it so it doesn't go walkabout and no one can see it. And then if I need it, I can go out and open the box and use the bandsaw and vacuum it out and close it back up. That's probably the best way. In the words of Stuart, build on a grinding room. Rearranging is not an option in here, honestly. I'm trying to get rid of stuff. Anyone wants to buy anything? Anyone wants to buy a shaping machine? Let me know. Now, I'm not going to sell the shaper, but I could do with a bit of a downsize on some things. But not moving into another bedroom, sorry. I have already because there's cardboard, there's like boxes everywhere. Let's have a look underneath this and see where these feet attach, hey? A little bit impressed about the vise on it. Compared to most bandsaw vise that I've ever seen, that's really not too shabby. We'll unplug this as per instructions. Heard the switch pop out there. We'll close this down. We'll put that pin in. And we'll lift this up this way. Just junk here everywhere. Oh, they just pop in. That's excellent. Look at that. We can push that over there and sit that just there like that. They're down there on the ground, so I'm going to go and get them if we can balance this somehow. There we go. And we found 4 of them, so that's not shabby. There we go. They just push in there? Probably. Oh, that's great. It all fell over. Now, got a hole for it through the middle in case you want to bolt it down, which at this point I don't. So that's where they go. You thought it was small enough I put it away under my bench. Do you want to look under my benches? That's where the problem is. There's probably space over there above the vacuum cleaner under the mill, and we could put a shelf over there if we needed to. But if I put a shelf over there, I'm probably going to fill it up with other stuff. So it's pretty compact. It's pretty good. Let's vacuum this. Hey, Rustox, good to see you. Sorry about that. It's good to see you. Anyway, thanks, guys. Thanks, everyone. Patty, what did I put on the sign? Don't fill up with other stuff. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. In green paint. Anyway, I'm a bit overwhelmed with that. That's awesome, guys, and I really appreciate it. Like, I can't say that enough. Thanks heaps to anyone. You should... Look, that's awesome, and you guys rule. That's a pretty crazy thing, and at the moment, it wasn't even on the cards. I'm throwing most of the spare cash I've got into prototyping a stupid toy racer that may never get off the ground. And I've got a carburetor or a couple of carburetors. Maddie put me onto a carby that'll go nicely on the Stewart 400, I think. So that's coming. It's on the way. That's where we're at. There might be some stuff for sale in the next little while, but most of it's pretty heavy and hard to ship. So can't think of anything I really want to get rid of. I've got a microscope that I probably should sell. Need to make some space. Hey, Malcolm. I just found. I see all you guys were trying not to mention the 400. Yeah, I want to get it running. I really do, but at this point, I hope it goes one day. That's where I'm at with that. Yeah, put me in timeout. That's cool. Probably need to clean this up a bit. It's going to be a fairly grotty machine. At this point, it's probably going to operate on the floor, and probably it's going to end up on a shelf somewhere. I'm going to have to make a shelf. I had every intention to put shelves under the milling machine, but the milling machine has the companion wood lathe under there two end ways, so that makes shelves a little bit difficult. Probably I need to sell the companion wood lathe. Oh, Stuart, that's sweet. Thanks, guys. I can't say that enough. I really just need to say thank you because sort of I'm still sinking in, to be honest. I saw the box come and I was at work and I said to my colleague, you know, there's a box coming. I don't really know what it is or what shape it is. It's too heavy apparently for the post office box. That's all the information I have. And then this huge cardboard box turned up right in the middle of, like, we had shoes everywhere and watch parts everywhere and, like, work in a repair shop. We do mostly, probably should do a bit of this bio stuff occasionally. I work in a repair shop. We do mostly higher end watches, not cheap batteries, but mostly repairs to mid-range high end watches and repairs to high end ladies' shoes, guys' shoes. Everything's from Louboutins to Birkenstocks to that sort of thing too. Do a lot of those sort of repairs. We've got a bootmaker who's very, very good. We also do a lot of automotive electronics, that sort of stuff. Automotive locksmith stuff, and we do quite a lot of minor and major watch repairs. So that's my department. So it's a fairly, we're busy, like crazy busy all the time, and most jobs that come through require a little bit more care than most people can put into them. So a little bit of stress involved in that, but that's what I do for a job. How big is my working space? about twice as big as this saw. Was it? Yeah, we fix anything high end. We try to. That's kind of how it is. Seriously, stuff across my bench today. I had a Jaeger-LeCoultre Memovax. Don't know if you know what that is. Probably 4 or 5 tags, a couple of long jeans, a Breitling with EPIRB. What else in the bench today? A Rolex Yachtmaster. Yeah. Yesterday was like Red Soul Day, so there's a lot of pickups today on that. So by Red Soul Day, we mean Louis Vuittons and high-end Italian shoes that have red, shiny soles under them. Stilettos, things like that. So yesterday we did, what, 6, 7, 8 pairs, something like that. Might have been more than that. And they're coming in to be picked up today. Anyway, that's work. Pull out shelf under my bench is excellent. That's probably a really good idea, Malcolm. Pull out bench is probably a really good idea. I could probably put a pull out bench over there under the mill and have it slide out. And then I've got room for a length of steel out the door if I need to, but it's very unlikely that I would ever need to. So probably we're going to make a pull out bench. That's probably a really good idea. We'll clean that corner out. We'll put a pull out bench under there. Bill, we know how to charge. Don't worry about that. Well, we don't, but we charge for service and we charge for good workmanship. We do good stuff, good work. We sort of pride ourselves on that. Room door sliding glass door. That's not going to work. I'm not seeing something that I really don't want to lift this on and off the bench all the time because it is pretty heavy. So I reckon I'm probably going to make a slide out shelf, but we'll see how we go with that. To buy a sheet of plywood to do it. Probably could make it out of metal now. I've got a saw. I need a new project, Mark. Bill, when you... Yeah, on that subject, when you're paying $2,000 for a pair of heels, I guess, yeah, spending $100 on putting soles on them is probably pocket change. Anyway. I don't need this weekend, Glenn from Man Cave was really generous and he probably owes me a favour, I don't know, but he said there's a scrap here, you can have this. So he sent this piece and another piece that's in the lathe to make a die for the wheels for the racer. So that's this weekend's job. And also, yeah, also probably, I don't know. Had another machine that's coming, which I bought, which is a bead roller, and I haven't seen that yet this week, so I'm not sure where that is. I might have to chase that up. Anyway, I'm probably going to call this and go and have dinner, because it's getting late, and I'm kind of getting tired, to be honest. My reaction hasn't been as flamboyant as I would have liked. Like, I really am a little bit impressed with this, but I'm tired. It's just an amazing thing that you've done. You guys should pat yourself on the back, and anyone who's been part of this is come back after the live stream's finished and post your channel in the comments, because honestly, anyone should go and visit and check out and subscribe to all these channels. And that goes for any live stream. Come back afterwards and won't care if you post your channel and what you're about in your comments. Really appreciate if you do. So anyway, that's what you should do. I'm out. Thanks, Paul. Go through and listen. Thanks, Craig, for tuning in. Rustnox, it's so good to see you. Bill, thanks for staying up for live stream. Paddy, g'day. Just going through this list here. Matt's good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. Heron, good to see you. Malcolm Till. Russell, Stuart, Kevin, JB, good to see ya. Brendan, g'day, good to see ya. Thanks for tuning in. Warren, thanks. Staying up late and tuning in. You should be in bed. Maddie, did I say Maddie? Rusty East, Aid. A lot of you, but Myford Boy was here earlier. Mark Foster. There's a lot of you anyway. I could keep going. There's an hour of it. Anyway. Let's go back down here to the end. Anyway, good night, everyone. Craig's done good, and it's probably he's responsible, and I really appreciate that, Craig. And I'll try and make a video this weekend. So thanks, guys. I'm out. It's night here. It's pushing 9 o'clock. I'm about had it. Ready for bed. Take care, and I'm out. Be kind to each other, in particular to me. Not to this point or this extent, but I really appreciate it when you do. And we'll catch you on Wednesday night, if not before. Hopefully we'll have a video up.